and welcome to this weather video with Alvin Kamau, as I have your 2024 Solar Eclipse Recap and info on Tuesday's possibility, not a guarantee, for some storms. But first, let me show you this video coming from Carbondale, Illinois when we hit totality.
We're in totality!
I mean, the excitement was there when we hit totality, the moon covering 100% of the sun. And yes, that was me recording with my phone. It was the moment where everyone could take off their solar eclipse approved glasses and view totality. It was unbelievable. It was incredible seeing the sun's corona, the sun's atmosphere, even seeing some planets popping out, and even a 360-degree sunset. If you were even at 99.99%, you are able to see this 360-degree sunset, but you had to be in 100% to see the real thing. And this video doesn't do justice because I mean, you had to be there to see it. You could actually see the moon itself, not just a black blob covering the sun. It was literally the moon itself, and it was just incredible. I was not expecting it to be that good, and the weather was something that I was concerned about for some areas, especially in Texas, if they were going to be able to see this or not. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I hope no one was joking around with this, because the next one will not be visible in the US until August of 2044 and August of 2045. I'll be in my 30s, potentially even a on TV broadcast meteorologist by that point. And so this is how rare the events were. The last one, I was in 3rd grade in 2017. Now I have my own YouTube channel, and we're talking about it now in 2024. And the next one, I'll literally be on TV as a broadcast meteorologist. And so, I mean, these events are literally so rare, and I hope everyone got an opportunity to see it, and I hope everyone enjoyed that experience. Something that my phone recording it could not give justice. I mean, you had to be there to see it, and it was just phenomenal. Now let's of course talk about Tuesday's threat for storms, and of course the reason why I have this on your screen is because you can check out this video. It's a full video. That's the previous video from this one that you're watching, so you can watch the full video of leading up to totality, and of course my thoughts on that is also included in this video that you can watch, and that is the previous one. And so of course let's talk about this possibility for some storms on Tuesday, and it's really two scenarios all over again. As we've been put under a slight risk by the Storm Prediction Center, this outlook could change depending on our threats, and we could either be upgraded or downgraded. It really depends, but it's really the late afternoon and it's the evening we have to monitor. The timing could definitely change a little bit, but we have to monitor for hail, wind, and maybe even a tornado threat if everything comes together. It's really the instability that we have to keep an eye on, because cloud cover earlier in the day could limit the amount of storms that will develop and become severe. But if we have some more sunnier or drier weather, severe thunderstorms could become more likely. Again, this is Tuesday, April 16th that we're monitoring, and it isn't anything to freak people out about, but this enhanced risk has been highlighted by the Storm Prediction Center, especially in southern and northern Missouri and parts of Iowa. Those are some areas that have to really keep an eye on this possibility for some strong storms. Now on Monday, you notice I'm not mentioning it, but we can't rule out maybe an isolated strong storm in the late day into the late evening hours that this forecast model is showing that potentially could get on the strong side late Monday, but it's a low chance, and most people will be dry on Monday. But on Tuesday, this is when we have to monitor potentially the late evening, the late afternoon and evening for some storms to develop. And this is when, if everything has come together, and as long as we haven't had any clouds to, suppress, downgrade our severe weather threat, then we'll have to monitor for wind, hail, and a tornado threat. So if you see a lot of sunshine on Tuesday, it'll be one of those days where you'll probably want to know a weather radio just in case. And of course, always have a plan. Don't be scared, and of course have a way to receive warnings if they are issued. So that is something that I'll be monitoring as we head towards Tuesday, and I will have updates on my Twitter page, or X, whatever you want to call it, just in case this becomes a little bit more serious than we're thinking. I will have those frequent updates on my Twitter page. I'm actually on spring break, so I will definitely be bringing those updates on X depending on how serious the situation does get. So now let's look at our 6 to 10 day temperature outlook from the Climate Prediction Center, and then we'll look a little bit further also. This was also issued April 14th, 2024, and this is going from April 20th to the 24th, and it shows below normal temperatures that are favored. But again, it could change a little bit because the 8 to 14 day temperature outlook, as we're heading towards the end of the month of April, it shows above normal temperatures for a good portion of the state, and then parts of the Northeast potentially could be leaning below normal when it comes to those temperature trends. So the main focus of this video again is on Tuesday. We're monitoring for that possibility for some strong storms. It's mainly wind, hail, and maybe an isolated tornado threat. A possibility, not a guarantee. It depends if the instability comes into place. If we don't have cloud cover, then we have to monitor for it. If there's cloud cover earlier in the day, the severe weather threat can actually shut down. So I will have those updates on my Twitter page, and you can follow me on there. The link will be down in the description. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. Of course, make sure you like and subscribe to get more information on this. But again, make sure you're following me on Twitter just in case Tuesday's possibility for storms enhances. And so until then, I will see you in the next video.